Tonight, you are auditioning to be a lounge singer.
El Jefe.
El Jefe.
Let's do it. Boom.
Welcome back to the Desert Brew. I'm Rashid.
And I'm Gene.
All right, we have a very special Zen relaxed episode segment for you guys. We are here with the beautiful Zen peaceful founders of Good Vibes Sound Bath. And we are here in Indian Wells today.
Indian Wells. However, just so you know, they move throughout the Coachella Valley and other places. For somebody like me who is high-strung at moments, high energy, I'm actually so relaxed that I asked Rashid to open the show. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Season 2. We are ready to get back to work.
Let's welcome our guests. For the people at home, please tell them your amazing names.
Yes, Lauren Del Sardo.
And Michelle Stedman.
The names are even peaceful.
They are peaceful, they are peaceful. No, but serious, this is something I really look forward to it, and it is an experience that if you have the opportunity, first of all, give everybody the website before we start.
Yes.
Good Vibes Sound Bath.
Those at home that don't know what a sound bath is, it is a meditative experience, really something for you to escape into, not out of, but into, and really immerse yourself in a environment of just, I mean, how would you guys explain it?
Well, fortunately, sound baths have become very popular lately, and we're really taking it to the next level because Good Vibes Sound Bath is a floating experience, as you guys enjoyed, and it's really, truly immersive. We take the element of floating on water, slight movement in water, although you're not wet, you're on a huge raft, so you're not actually in the water, you're on the water, and combined with 2 different sound practitioners playing the bowls and the gong and the flute, under the moon and the stars and the beautiful desert sky. And
It's magical, it's magical. I mean, so the experience is that, and you basically, they help you onto a raft, cover you in a beautiful blanket,
Snuggle you in.
with a pillow.
With a pillow.
With a pillow.
Optional eye
mask.
mask.
And and an optional eye mask. I may have lost mine in the pool. I just remembered I had one. Anywho, and they float you out into the middle of the pool. There are others floating, so they have what they call otters within the pool. I love
Help navigate your path.
I'm hoping to become an otter as soon as I'm done with the show.
Exactly.
And so they help guide you. So you're not running into a lot of people. But the truth of the matter is I think that there was a combined energy that came from everybody that was within that pool. That's really was the experience for me. I mean, obviously the relaxation, the sound, because not only do you have the 2 sound practitioners, but I also felt as if there were people moving with sound as well. Was I wrong about that?
Yes, that's Michelle is a 3rd practitioner who walks around with different instruments and really overuse, so you're just feeling like it's showering down on you.
Okay.
Yeah. We have a lot of very busy professionals that we know as friends or we just know through the community who come to this to just escape. All of us work so hard, all of us are experiencing stress in one way or another, or all of us have just, partied through the season and need a little relaxation and rejuvenation, and not enough of us take the time for self-care.
I would also add, from personal note, that it's sort of the next level. So moving to Coachella Valley in general, you want a level of peace.
Yeah.
I came from Los Angeles, you come here and that's one level, but just to take it to the next level, is experience something like this, because it really just grounds you completely.
Gene, you are honestly a different man than
You
the one
are-
we met before.
Yes.
Yes.
What they're
Your
trying to say
energy
is I
is
was a little height.
But
Can you
you're
imagine
absolutely
that?
right.
Yeah.
I mean, it did change you.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
just so zen. You're.
He's going to be writing you a check later because I'm
Yeah.
actually going to be nice to him now.
Did you give him a hug after he got out?
I did. I got a hug.
Oh, yes.
Somebody gave me a hug.
That was me.
Yes,
Okay.
I gave him a hug.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lucky you.
Hugging is-
I want to know. I mean, who came up with
Yes.
this? How did it come to be? Tell
The
everybody about.
combination of both. Yes.
Yes.
Well, Lauren and I have been long friends, and we would always attend sound baths together. And scrolling through
A
Instagram.
classic sound bath.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's right. And scrolling through Instagram, I saw somewhere on the other side of the United States, they did it in their pool, just their home pool on a float. And I just thought, what a concept. I was just looking for something that I could do. It wasn't to start a business, but it was, I just want to participate in it.
Right.
And I couldn't find anything. So I said, Lauren, what do you think about this? Well, you know, I have my plan for the year. I don't think so. I said, okay. Next day she calls me. She's like, I've already booked our first client. I'm in.
We're on to the sporting goods
Yes.
store to
Yes.
buy some
That's
wraps.
right. And
Yes.
we've been sold out every single event
Yeah.
through the end of the year ever since.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can still actually go, because I overheard somebody saying today that you're adding dates on.
We are. Yeah, this week we are. And we're so honored to be partnering with Tommy Bahama Miramonte here in Indian Wells, as well as Azure Palm up in Desert Hot Springs, where you can come and soak in the mineral springs all day and then end your day with a float. And it's lovely. And we are so blessed that we have people flying in from
Mm-hmm.
all over
Yeah.
the place,
That's right.
checking in and checking out.
That's,
didn't
oh,
mean to
I like
Can you believe it? Season 2. We are ready to get back to work.
So,
I love
how
it.
did you choose your sound? These individuals that you choose to partner with as well too.
Oh, our wonderful sound practitioners, David and Joy. They are just an incredible duo, and they're so committed to being the
Yes.
best that they can be. They practice, you know, around these events, and every time they come, it's a
Yeah.
more united sound, and it's just lovely.
I have
Love it.
questions about the sound.
Yeah.
Okay. Was she singing at one point? What would?
There was an under track of
Okay.
someone singing.
Wow.
Yes.
And then the end I thought was magical, because it was sort of like futuristic, like getting off a spaceship, like you're coming into dock. I don't know if you heard that, but it just
Yeah.
the way it sounded, it was almost like it was in an
Calling
airport
to
or
you,
something.
yes.
Yes. I'm ready to get like a
New
punch
man.
card to keep coming, like
A
you
new
go get
man.
yogurt or something. I'll keep coming.
Mm.
After 10, I get a free one, right?
He even said he doesn't need another drink tonight.
Ooh.
I think the shock of the water has gone right to your head. And by the way, he said another. I never had one.
You had yours and mine, but another story. It transforms people.
And you know, what people, you're fully clothed, right? These are the clothes you get onto the raft on, and
Yes.
you get out, you only get your feet wet, and it's an incredible experience, especially for those who are too busy to do it. Make the time for the self-care and come and just
Yeah.
enjoy the experience.
You know I'm a believer? We never generally open the show with the first segment or guests. But I thought this was so magical here.
Yeah.
And the experience and the surroundings and my good friend who, you know, I guess I like you. No, he's the
What?
best.
Did
He's my best buddy.
Did you drink some of that water?
I did. You guys, magical, magical, magical.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
And we're going to give all the information. It's also going to be on our site. And then I think you'll see this segment again as we get closer to some
Yeah.
add-on dates.
Wonderful,
as well.
yes.
So, and maybe you might find Rashida and I here.
I
Yeah.
think we'll
Relaxation.
see you come back and we should say that August 15th is National Relaxation Day.
That's right.
And who is the ambassador of Relax? Tommy Bahama.
There you
Oh.
go.
So we will be here on August 15th, and they're going to make a big to-do.
Wear your Hawaiian shirt.
I love that. I think we should end this segment with a hug.
I love it.
Oh, my
We're gonna
favorite.
hug.
No, you're not a professional. I want the professional hug.
Okay, all right.
Let's make sure we don't burn each other.
Can you believe it? Season 2. We are ready to get back to work. Hey, welcome to the Desert Brew. I'm here with Paul Chapman. We are at Low Desert.
Yes, welcome to Low Desert.
Low Desert. So this is going to be one of our must-tries. I have to tell you, the reason why we are not doing this on Cinco de Mayo is because we came by on Cinco de Mayo and there was a line.
It was busy.
Crazy, right?
Oh,
Crazy.
yes.
Tell us a little bit about the restaurant. We're already in love with it. Again, it's a must-try for Desert Brew. So how long you been open? Tell us about your position here. What you're like. I hear you're the brains of the operation.
Somewhat. I'm actually the person behind the brains of the operation.
That's a nice save. That's a nice save. I'm kidding.
Yeah, so I get everything moving and jiggling behind the scenes.
I love
My
that.
name is Paul Chapman. I'm the general manager here at Low Desert. We've been open for about 1 year and 4 months now. We provide a Mexican cuisine. We have the modern Mexican.
I would say modern Mexican.
Modern
not
Mexican.
Not just Mexican. You
No,
go
no,
anywhere
no.
for Mexican.
You definitely can, but we modernized it and made it something as a staple here at Low Desert and changed it up a little bit. So when you go to a normal Mexican restaurant, they don't have vegan, vegetarian food, gluten-free food. We kind of open up the variety a little bit more to go ahead and bring in more people that have different types of allergies.
I hear you do it, and the taste is still amazing, if not better.
Oh, yes.
Because it's cleaner, right? I mean, you're not mixing it up. It's not heavy. I mean, you have vegan cheese, I know.
Pepper jack vegan cheese.
Pepper jack. I've
Oh,
only
and
had
it's-
one, half a margarita.
And he's jacked up already.
Exactly. A little pepper in your jack right there. Okay, so tell us about like your signature dishes. If someone comes in and they're like, I gotta have, because Paul said, it's gonna be what?
I would say come in and try out the enchiladas, let me tell you.
Enchiladas.
The enchiladas, and there are great enchiladas. You can get 2 on a plate. Comes with rice and beans.
Okay.
You get your choice of red sauce or green sauce. If you want to, you can mix them both up. You know, we always like to mix things up here in the desert.
Yeah, until you get here and they say the chef won't do it, and then you just blame Paul.
You come right to me.
You go right to him. But actually, the first place I'd stop, and we're gonna do a little go to and see it in a little bit. I thought the bar was really cool. I think the bar is beautiful. This whole place is like amazing, like happy energy, which is cool.
Well, it should be. We're serving nice cocktails and great food.
There you
It brings
go.
out that bubbliness into you.
And
And it's a Mexican food too that's not gonna weigh you down. It's gonna keep you going and let you feel light and fluffy and keep on moving through the day.
I mean, light and fluffy margaritas all in one day. I'm happy.
Oh, you should
I'm
be.
happy. You have to choose one thing as your last meal on this menu.
Oh, I would have to say our huarache. Our huarache is on a masa tortilla.
Okay.
Oh, you can do it. It has rice, beans, and then your choice of meat.
Huarache.
A huarache. It
Say
means
it again.
huarache.
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 It means sando in Spanish.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna smack you with it right
All right.
now.
Oh my God. Violence. You speak Spanish?
Yo hablo español un poquito.
Oh, mi español es muy malo.
Oh, see, look at that.
There you go. That's all I got, people.
Oh, so now we're going to Puerto Vallarta and taking the show abroad.
Exactly. No, this is right.
Well, right now we really want to focus on, we're closed on Mondays, but Tuesday through Sunday we have happy hour 2 to 5.
Okay.
Come on down and try out our tacos. You have your source of selection of all of our tacos. We also have great enchiladas that are great mixer and things too to have as a guest like you, you to share for all 4 of us.
I don't share.
Sharing
Go
is
ahead.
caring.
Who cares? Go ahead.
We have nachos too, and then the alcohol drinks. We have the, what you have was the mango margarita, and
Yep.
then I have the whitewater margarita, and he's having a michelada.
But did you change it up a bit?
Oh yes, we changed the color backdrop.
Okay.
We opened up some walls. We did a little bit of this and a little
I was
bit of
gonna
that.
say, this doesn't seem like a barbecue place.
Oh,
There's no like sawdust on the ground.
It was everywhere. Sawdust. We painted the floors, wiped down
there
the
you go.
walls. We
Okay.
wanted to bring Low Desert and Coachella Valley into the restaurant. So we made a mural that impacts the desert and brings it in. It gives it the feeling
There's a
of
mural
Indian Canyon.
of
Pretty much Indian
where's
Canyon.
Jalisco? Is that where he's from?
That's where the chef is from Jalisco.
And where? And where? There's no reference.
The other reference is just in his authentic cooking.
Okay. Good answer. Paul's on it.
I don't know.
He knows how. You know. Hey, look. Almost the same height. He could replace Rashid.
Oh, don't tell him that. I haven't even met the man yet.
You will. You will. Okay. So tell me about this.
Okay, so here we have some of our lovely tacos. I would love for you guys to come down on happy hour and try out.
Okay.
We have our carnitas taco with a little bit of pico de gallo and a little bit of cilantro topped off. And let me tell you, that carnitas is so good, you're gonna just die when you taste it. And then we have our el pastor.
You're very passionate about those carnitas.
So I'm passionate about all my food,
There
like
you
if I cooked it
go.
myself.
All right.
And then we have our el pastor taco with marinated in the pork and then also marinated with the pineapple. It is so good.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Then we have our birria tacos with our pickled onion,
Love pickled
topped with a
onion.
little cilantro.
Love that.
You can't beat that. And then our homemade salsa to get it salsa in.
When you say salsa like me, salsa. I don't think there's a Z. Is there a Z in salsa? No.
I don't know.
I get a lot of shade for the way I say salsa.
You should be-
The gringo version, salsa.
Well, I think I've been around way too many gringos.
There you go, there you go.
It
All
is the
right.
desert.
It looks amazing, and people got to try it, man.
Yeah.
So the Low Desert Modern. By the way, we didn't get that earlier in the name. Modern Mexican.
Modern
Low Desert.
Mexican.
Modern Mexican.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, Paul, you're the best. Thank you, man.
Well, no, thank you guys for
Appreciate
coming
it.
out today.
Of
We
course.
really do appreciate you guys coming out.
course.
I look forward for.
This is our new must try. You got must try, people. You got must try.
Mm-hmm.
Can you believe it? Season 2. We are ready to get back to work.
I once had a guy, or should I say, he once had me. All the nights matches saints.
All right, welcome back to another segment on the Desert Brew. I'm Rashid. We have here Liana and Miguel. So we are here at the historic Camelot Theaters in Palm Springs. I have to ask, why this theater in particular, and for your show, what's it called, Music Ocean Odyssey?
Yes,
Okay.
it's Music Ocean Odyssey is the one coming up, and then we have Music Space Odyssey in June. And I chose this theater because of the historic nature of the space, and also the fact that the screen behind us is the largest screen in the Coachella Valley, which is so exciting for us. It creates a sense of immersion that you can't get with a smaller theater. So it just was a perfect marriage of live music, naturescapes, and the biggest screen.
I love that. So what goes on during your shows?
Well, what happens is on the screen behind us, you will see naturescapes. So depending on the show theme for that particular month, if it's the Ocean Odyssey, you're going to see all oceanscapes, right?
Usually start the show with a little drum circle with all the musicians and totally, off the speakers. We just bring the drums to the center. We'll do a little drum circle, and then we'll transition into some jazzy and blues music.
It sounds very like therapeutic
It
in some
is.
sorts. So tell me about the music. What is the music selection like?
So I curate the show based on the theme. So if we're doing oceanscapes, what I'll do is I will select popular covers that have ocean or water themes to the lyrics or to the title. It could be Under the Sea. It could be Madonna's La Isla Bonita. Songs that the audience is familiar with, but with a twist. So if it's a pop tune, we will rearrange it into like a jazz arrangement or another, you know, a bossa arrangement, bossa nova arrangement.
You think you can teach me a few rhythms on that?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Something simple. I don't want to embarrass myself.
Roll
Albert.
down.
Okay. So I'm gonna go with. Wait.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
I love it. Okay.
In other words, hold my hand somewhere.
And there you have it. Make sure you check out Music Ocean Odyssey here at the Camelot Theaters in Palm Springs. And Leanna, Miguel, thank you again for the amazing talk and interview. And for everybody else out there, we'll be seeing you real soon.
Any dirt on me? Any dust? Because you know.
No, you
All
can't
right.
even tell.
All right.
Wait. Oh, okay.